King Twan. You can find all my social media outlets. It will be in the description box below. Go check out my review for All American episode 2. I just put it out, so you can check that out too. And also check out my review for the first episode, the season premiere. You know, it got to 50 views, so go check that out. I wanted to make a video on red flags, and the reason why I made this video because a lot of people don't know what red flags. So I'm gonna just tell you my red flags, okay? By me, a red flag, if a person is miserable, angry all the time, and they got nothing good going for themselves, you getting cut off. That's a red flag for me, because I feel like there's no reason for you to be in drama all the time. Like, why are you in drama all the time? Like, why? I just don't understand that you're in drama every time I see you. That means you need to get your life together. Like, keep that shit away from me. I'm cutting you off. That's a huge flag. Huge red flag for me. You getting cut off immediately. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing but good vibes, you know, and good energy. I don't need all that negative. That's too much. I was going through a rough time from, like, I believe 2015, 2016, up until like 2019, 2018. So those 2 years, I was going through it, you know what I'm saying? And it took a while for me to get out of that depression bubble, you know, and I refuse to go back. So if I feel like you are disturbing my peace, you know, disturbing my good energy, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. Another red flag for me is, if I tell you something, you should be the only person that know. I shouldn't have to go to another friend and I find out that you told him that. Like, no. If I didn't give you the permission to tell that friend about what I told you, then you should not be talking. That would easily get you cut off. That would definitely get you cut off immediately. Because the problem with people is, you tell somebody, right? You'll tell somebody, then you find out from another person. You'll be like, hold on, how did you find out? And there's only one person you can think of, because you only told one person. So you know who you told it to. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is a huge red flag for me, and you getting cut off immediately. So that's just how I feel about it. For me, as a red flag, like, that irks my nerves when people do that. Like, if I didn't give you the permission to tell somebody, you should not be running your mouth. And this is why I have a small circle. Because you telling everybody this and that, no. This is why I have different friendships and different relationships with certain people. Because people run their mouth. People run their damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? So that's a huge red flag for me. Another huge red flag for me is, if you're not goal orientated, if you're not reaching for a goal, if you're not confident, if you got nothing going for yourself, that's a red flag for me. And that's just not only for friendship, that's only for relationship too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be wanting better for yourself. I shouldn't be talking to somebody in the same position that you was 2, 3, 4 years ago. Like, nah, bro. Progress. You know what I'm saying? So that's a red flag for me. There's so many red flags that I can think of. That's another red flag for me. If you're a parent, right, and this is from a friendship perspective, if you're a parent, right, and I'm your friend, and I see you, if I see you hanging out with me more than with your kid, I'm going to tell you about yourself. Regardless of how close we've been, I'm going to tell you about yourself. Regardless, I don't care. Because you should not be hanging out with your friends, your bros, and you got kids, bro. Like, that don't make no sense to me. You should be able to go check on your kids, or able to, you know, Spend time with your kids, because kids see that, bro. Kids see that, and when you do stuff like that, that kind of lose kind of a bond from your kid. You kind of lose that. They see that. Kids see stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you hang out with me more than, with your kids, that's a red flag for me. You getting cut off. That's definitely a huge flag for me. Another red flag for me is that if you think everything is a competition, that's another red flag for me. Like, I shouldn't be in competition with nobody. The only competition is myself, and try to better myself every year, every month, every day, every week. That's my competition. I shouldn't have to compete with somebody that I'm friends with. You know what I'm saying? You should congratulate me on trying to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? And another red flag for me too is when people have friends, right? They have friends, and we could be doing the same thing, but you support them but don't support me. That's a huge red flag for me. Because it's like, bro, I asked you to support me, but you didn't support, but then you go over to somebody to support them with no hesitation. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But somehow when I say I ain't got enough friends, you be the first person to say, oh, why are you saying you got a friend? I thought we was friends. But you support that person with no hesitation, but still don't support me. Like, that doesn't add up. That blows my mind when people do shit like that. That blows my fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? So, there's so many red flags that I'm not even thinking of, but I know there's more. There's another thing too. Back to what I was saying about how, when you're talking to somebody, you tell somebody that. Here's what I don't like. I don't like when people that know me, right? But they go over to a person that I know that I don't know. Talk crazy about me. But when I see the new person, they be like, oh, you this and that. I'm like, I don't even know you. Somebody has to be talking. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sad that people do stuff like that. They envy you. They just throw negative thoughts about you. Mind you, we haven't seen this person in years, but somehow they just throwing negative energy. They just throwing dirt on your name. I'm just like, I haven't talked about this person, nor have I ever talked to them in a while, and somehow my name's in the conversation, which is crazy to me. Like, that's a red flag for me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna go back to the relationship side too. A red flag for me in relationships is when you lie. Like, all you gotta do is just tell me the truth. That's all you gotta do is tell me the truth and I understand. Here's the thing, when you lie, I lose respect because you could have told me. Now, if you would have told me the truth, I would have got mad. I would have got over it. But the fact that you chose the route to lie to me, that just makes me not, like, trust you. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a red flag for me. I know there's so more. There's so many red flags. And the thing is, it don't even come to me at the moment. Sometimes I just see it on social media, but I know there's more red flags. But I think that's pretty much that covers for right now. That's what my red flags that I said that I feel about, But I'll make a video about green flags too. So stay tuned for that because I might probably do that next. So yeah, follow all my social media outlets. It will be in the description box below. Tell me what's your red flags and how do you deal with them. I'll see you guys in the next video.